Alright, what's up, y'all? Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure everything is good here. Hold on, I just gotta grab something real quick and then we can start. Alright. Well, why am I over here? Oh, wait, hold on. I get it. There we go. Alright. So, let me just make sure I'm in the right screen. There we go. Everything should be good. So, I wanted to react to the Esper skirmish first, because this just came out, and I saw a good percent of it when it premiered, and I thought it was cool, and I've known about it for a while, so I thought it would be interesting to react to it. Hopefully there's no copyrighted music, as in music that'll get like my video taken down, or my stream. I don't think there is. Damn, there's a lot of animators on this. I'm not gonna recognize every animator here. I recognize some of them, obviously. This is a shout out to, you know, everyone who worked on this. Obviously Spade, you know. Dang, a lot of people. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna start with this, and then I'll probably react to like some other stuff. Well, I should probably crop this a little bit different so you can see everything, because I don't wanna leave stuff out. Where should I go? It would be, I think it's this, right? Yeah. I think that's better. Right? Yeah, you can see a little bit more now. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm gonna try not to pause too many times, but if I see something that I think is really cool or something that I want to break down or talk about, then I'm probably gonna pause. So just a heads up. Some of this you can tell is older than like other parts, but there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. I like all the different styles that you get to see because of how many animators were on this. That kick is fire, I'm not gonna lie. That part I thought was really nice. I enjoyed this part right here. Oh, lag. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I enjoyed this part. This I thought was fire. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what both their abilities are, but they kind of just like do stuff, and it's cool. Like they kind of just like do things. That was fire. This is uh one of my friends. This is somebody who I recognize. Damn. I love the choreography here. Even though it's kind of like I don't know if they had storyboards for like when they were doing this. There's not necessarily like sometimes it kind of feels like certain parts were just animated like unconnected to each other. Like one guy animated one thing and then one guy animated another thing, and like they weren't informed about what they were doing, so they kind of just like made shit up. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's how it was actually animated, but even with that, I feel like the choreography for like this whole animation is like really fire. Like I love how everybody just kind of like did their own thing. I feel like I don't even know what that is. And I think that's the only time he uses that. Yeah, I thought that was fire. Also, another thing that I really enjoy is like how much they move around like the background here. Like it doesn't just feel like they're just standing somewhere. It feels like they're actually like moving around in like an open space. Even though I'm pretty sure this isn't 3D. Like none of this was 3D animated. Like it's just cool. See, like look at how the style completely changes when there's another animator. That's fire. I like it. I'm doing good. Wrath. I'm doing good. I know who Wreck is also. Dang, the choreography here is crazy. Hmm. Real quick, I'm just gonna pause this. Make sure it's paused. Hee hee hee. Okay, back to the animation. Dang. They went crazy with the animation on this, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. I'm not even gonna lie. I can tell what's going on a little bit, and I know it might just be a me thing. It's a little hard to tell what's going on, but that show was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. See, and now we're just back to normal stick figure shit. I can tell there's like a kind of a story going on though, but I'm not too familiar with what was going on here, mainly because this has been in development for like 4 years, so I might be a little bit out of the loop. Mm. Damn, bro. Yeah, this part I've seen before. This one specifically. Like, look at the background there, bro. Like, it looks 3D. Like, that's crazy. They animated this like really well. And you can see like the little laser cutting through like the pillars and stuff. Yeah, that's fire. Mmm. Mmm. This is just cool, bro. Now they're in the water. Mmm. Damn, bro. I don't remember everything that happens. I don't know if I saw this part. This looks cool though. Damn. Dang, so now they're just fighting on top of the water and shit. Mm. Dang. You're popping off, bro. It's like it's kind of hard to commentate this because it's like, what do I even say? Like, it's fire, bro. They're cooking. The backgrounds are fire. And I like the effects that they have. Like, look at the water, like the way they animated it. Not fire looks fire. Like literally, it looks fire. Yeah, it's a pretty long animation. See, that part is the only part that I think might have been 3D. The rest of this I know is not 3D. I don't know if it's all Sticknodes, but I know it's not 3D. This part was one of my favorite parts. He throws them. Dude, they are moving nasty in this animation. Ugh. If I ever just wanted to spend like an actual hour and like break down this animation and like the actual choreography and shit, probably take longer than an hour to be honest. But yeah, they snapped on this. Dang. Like, bro, they just start doing shit with fire. He transformed now. I don't even know what this is, bro. W backflips. Like Miles Morales. I saw that Goku cameo. Yeah, you can bend arms like this in Sticknodes. There's like multiple different ways to do it. Several different ways. See, like there's lore behind this. I just don't really know the lore. Up, he's locked in, chat. Blood! What? There was blood earlier, but it was only a little bit. He animates like an anime, and I like it. Boom. Big ol' punch. Now they're just like doing Dragon Ball attacks. This part is fire though. There's a term to describe this. It's like a circus or something like that. Something circus. I forget what it's called. When they have like all those like lasers and they like follow the character, or like sometimes it's like orbs or something. It's fire though. This part I remember being absolutely crazy for no reason. Like, bro. Like, bro. It gets to a point. Nah, but this is fire. Mm. And then it ends just like that on a cliffhanger, bro. That's the craziest part. But yeah, that animation is fire, bro. If you haven't already, you should check it out. Alright, Ed, you want me to check out your animation? What would it be? It would be, uh, this, right? I don't know if it's gonna, oh, I'm gonna try to click on this. Yeah, it worked. Okay. So you want me to react to this? Okay. But I guess I gotta let this play. I don't use SoundCloud, by the way. Oh, my bad. Wait, let me turn this down. I saw a little bit of this. It does look neat. I'll probably watch it whenever it comes out. Which I don't know when that is, but looks fire. Um, well, let's see what else I can find. Oops. That's me, guys. Sorry. Let me see what else I can find. In the old Sticknodes. I wonder what this is. It has 18K views. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a gotcha thing. Never mind. I thought it would be something different. Is that the hit series Let's Gaze? It might be. It might be the hit series Let's Gaze, guys. I want to see what this is. This looks cool. Dang, bro, they be boxing in this one too. It seems more hand-to-hand focused though. Dang. Mm. Dang. Yo, you got rocks. I swear if he keeps sending me flying. That is true though. I don't even know where they are, bro. They're just fighting in like a Pac-Man dimension. Oh, what just happened? I've never seen white mat. What does that mean? Oh, he's locked in. That looks cool. I like how they animated that. Like an after image. Ooh, that's fire. It's a big explosion. Oh, God. He's yellow now. Are they gonna start shooting laser beams also? Not that I mind. Damn. Two. Oh, now they're fighting in one. Damn. Would he go further beyond? They boxing. For sure, they're boxing. Oh my goodness. You like the designs, bro? It's two colors, bro. Technically a little bit more than two colors because they changed colors, but oh well now he has wings. Never mind. Ugh! No, bro. Get that shit off my screen. I like the wings. The wings is fire. No, I don't think this is combat gods. This is different. But I like it. It's fire. They popping off. Good Tekka. Damn. Kick was nasty. No, it's black versus blue. You're right, that is kind of crazy. Oh, did he just cause the heat death of the universe? What is fracture? What if he just takes his other wing off? Then what is he gonna do? Shit his pants? Do I have tips on how to make fight scenes more smooth? Watch my tutorials, gangy. I'll watch my tutorials, gangy. I have a playlist. Hey, he got his wings back. I have no idea what his like ability thing is though. What is he about to do? Did they blow up the? They sliced the planet in half. Now they're fighting in space. All right, this is getting a little bit crazy. The stakes are higher than the last one, guys. I don't know how I managed to find an animation with higher stakes than the last one we just watched, but they are now going to destroy the fucking galaxy. That wasn't the moon, bro. They were fighting on like Earth, or like their version of Earth, bro. Now they're just fighting in space. Is that the sun? I can't tell. I don't know where they are now. What? I have no idea what he just did. Is he like reversing time? What is he doing? He is. Look, he's rewinding time. That's nasty work. He's like rewinding specific things. What? Nah, that's crazy. He just took his arm off. There's still like 4 minutes left. What is okay, bro? Nah. But it's getting kind of crazy. Okay, this is a little combat god reminiscent. He only has one arm though, I think. I don't think he got the other arm back. Oh no, he got it back. I guess he regenerated it. This is fire, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I like this one more than the other one, but I like the choreography a little bit more. But it's more like readable, I guess you could say. They're popping off right now. Will he just throw a spear bomb? Oh my goodness. They're just obliterating planets. I can't even tell who's who anymore, I'm not gonna lie. Dang. What is that? Is this analog horror? Oh my goodness. Nasty work, bro. Is that a biblically accurate angel? What? Did he just get smited? Oh my goodness. What happened? Where did he get an angel from? Was he the angel the whole time? Jeez. Nasty work. You know what I did want to react to? I wanted to react to this. Cause this is getting mad views. And I didn't see the whole thing, so I gotta go back. And I think this will be the last reaction we do, and then I'm just gonna like animate well, not animate, I'm gonna draw and like work on episode 2 a little bit. I can't wait for this to actually get animated. Like officially. Well, I'll react to Wrath when this is over then. Since you guys are talking about it. And then I'll start animating. Oh, I'm just reacting to stuff and animating. W pose. Mm. I think I remember that. Some of this is probably just gonna be improvised because, you know, it's animated, obviously. You gonna punch through the door? Nothing. Animating this one now. Oh yeah, I remember the scene. That scene was fire. Mm. Dang, brazen and sliced up. Mm, I remember this. That maneuver was nasty. You just used the manga panel there. W punch. Mmm. Yeah. Mm. I appreciate how we put the names of the animators like on the screen, so that way I don't have to talk about them. Besides himself, obviously, it's probably just his watermark. W. There's supposed to be an ad here. Well, I saw that he recently got his Me Too partner thing, which I'm also working on getting. So he could probably put an ad here now. Especially because this video is 50K, but you know. I appreciate the Sonic music in the background. Dang, bro. Got a nosebleed. Dang. Alright, hang on, chat. Before we finish this animation, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And then we're gonna finish this. We're gonna react to Rast thing, and then I'm gonna animate it a little bit. So just give me 1 second, guys.
Smart water alkaline with antioxidant. Higher pH, now in cans.
Whoa, refreshing.
That's a 9.5 plus pH for every way you move.
I did walk up the stairs at work today.
And now you're hydrating like a pro.
Yeah. Am I about to run a marathon?
Let's start with finishing that water.
Good call.
Smart water alkaline with antioxidant. Now in a sleek can. Grab yours today.
Here's a story you probably never heard. Legend has it, decades ago, a couple of surfers went down to Mexico in search of epic swells and big barrels. Well, they didn't find, but they did find something unexpected. It was still crisp, lively, and smooth, but it had nothing to do with waves. It was Pacifico, a delicious Mexican lager. It's like it was brewed to be discovered. Pacifico, find your own way. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Clara Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Alright, I'm back, fellas. Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably lower the music. I was wondering why I was so low. What's good, Infamous? How you doing? Nope, and then they put on Maharaga. Nasty work. Dang. Huh? Nasty work. Dang, and that's where it ends? W ending. Alright, Wrath, what was the thing you wanted me to watch? So I can put it on. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can. He said Dragon Ball Eldritch. Alright. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing unless it's like really short. Let's see. This. Alright. How many episodes are there? Hold on. So there's 7. Do the math here. I'll watch the most recent one. Just to be fair. You said Sonic Trouble. Isn't that like really long? I feel like I remember that being really long. Or did it just come out? I don't know. feel like I'm confused by what's going on. And I know it's because it's like the most recent episode of the series. So I probably have no idea what's going on here, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's just Dragon Ball music though. Like from the game. I mean, dang, they're boxing. They're just punching each other. I can't even really tell what's going on, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I don't even think we had like an intro or anything. We just kind of like started. Yeah, I am very confused. It looks neat though. Dang. It's just got elbows. Oh, the guy became the green monster. Dang, did you just say the guys have the sun? What happened? What is going on, bro? You have extra arms or something? Passive aggressive. What? What is going on, bro? Alright, hold on. What is going on? I'm trying to like keep track of all the characters. But I feel like they're like going off screen and then just like appearing in other places. Like I'm confused. One of them has like a Susanoo. I think that was a Dragon Fist. I can't tell if they're like shattering dimensions or if that's like a domain expansion. Like I don't know what's going on. And I got an ad for Amazon. Oh my goodness. For the love of God.
Yep, with Flex.
And it's over. Okay. Sonic Trouble. Sonic Trouble episode 4. Damn, 25 minutes? The cover of the Dragon Ball opening. I watch a little bit of it. It's Tarts, and Tarts is my goat. So it's like Goku and Sonic are sparring. They start like getting into serious shit by the end. Yeah. Dang. They do Sonic, guys. Alright, maybe I'll watch like this whole animation another day. Right now I just want to spend a little bit of time animating. But make sure you go check out my boy Tarts, you know? He be cooking. Alright. So I'm gonna set this up real quick. Let me put on some music. And hopefully it doesn't give me an ad on this too. There we go. I'm gonna set this up. Alright. There we go. Wrong app. Okay. Let me just get rid of all these. Also wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Right now I am trying to draw. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Right. So I think this arm should be on the top. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. Wait, no, not this part. And then I get rid of this. It should be that. Oh, no. Actually, I still gotta get rid of that because that's part of the arm should be over that, yeah. This is for episode 2, by the way, this drawing. I'll do it like that. Let's press that. Do you need to pay if you want your character drawn? By me? I mean, unless I do like an event or something, yeah. I don't think that's unusual though. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, then I just gotta draw the diamond shape on its gloves. Hmm. Shit, I think it would be like more like right here. Yeah, probably like right there. And then I'll draw his pants, or like the upper part of his pants, because you're probably not gonna see them in the actual frame. And then I'm gonna clean up the line art a little bit, and we'll be good. I'm just gonna make it a box at the bottom so I can fill it in easier. Hmm. I still feel like this should be like further into the corner. I'm sorry I didn't knock. My bad. It's just on camera. Why can't chat? Why can't? I'm gonna move it like over there maybe. I think that's better than like having it right there. You don't know what to say anymore? Me neither, to be honest. That's why I'm drawing. It's more relaxing and I don't have to talk as much. Probably detail his ears. I never added anything in here. Now I'm just gonna make the line art a little more stylized.
Pacifico is a Mexican lager.
Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna let the ad play. We're gonna pretend it's not there, guys. I have no idea what's going on.
Uncharted trail a stone's throw away.
When am I doing another public collab?
Like
Um,
on a sunny day.
I don't know. Probably when I hit like 2.5K, maybe.
Pacifico. Find your own way. 21 plus. Discover responsibly. Pacifico Clear of Beer and Quarterback.
I think that would be a good time to do another one.
Hey, Daydreamer. Did we catch you thinking about
Or I might do a Lights Gaze collab.
Wells Fargo Premier? A team can help you.
I think that would be a good one.
So, let's imagine your biggest dream. Not the easy one, the one behind. The one you work towards every day and every night. Can you see it? Then we can help you plan for it. Ready to start planning for your dreams? You can at wellsfargo.com/getpremiere.
Actually, yeah. I think my next collab is gonna be a Lights Gaze collab, and I'm gonna do it next month. Actually, now, yeah, next month, but technically tomorrow, because, you know, next month is tomorrow, so this upcoming month. Not like literally tomorrow, but I'll do it soon, like sometime in June. Because I'm gonna make it like an annual thing, like I'll do it every year in the summertime. Gotta make the video for it. Anyone else excited for One Piece and Netflix season 2 news? I haven't even seen season 1 to be honest, but I am a little bit excited. Also, Tekka, do you have a Discord? Like your own Discord server? Or do you just like have like group chats and stuff with like people? Cause I'm trying to find people to like watch anime and shit with. Made one? Alright. You think you could send me a link on Discord so I can join? That'd be a W. I might stream shit in there occasionally. Yeah, that shit is too thick. I think I'm doing good. It's just very time consuming. What's up, Tarts? I reacted to a little bit of your Sonic series earlier, but I didn't want to react to like the whole thing because I want to save it for another stream. Because for one, I am tired, and two, it is very long, and I want to animate before the stream is over. At least a little bit. I might push to do like a little 2-hour stream, because we're at an hour 20 right now. I think I'm gonna go to 2 hours. I don't know where to call it. W tarts. It's okay that you're late. I wish there was a better way for me to like announce my streams and shit, but there's not. Like I wish I could like do it like on YouTube or something, like have like an announcement before it actually comes out. But I can't. Like on TikTok, you can kind of do it where like if you make a video before you stream and then you go live, it'll like pop up like when you're live, if that makes sense. But it's not really like a YouTube equivalent to that. I also wish I had somebody who could edit my stuff for me, but in the future I'll probably do something like that. You got done editing a gameplay video? W. W gaming video. Guys. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Procrastinating on another anime video? I've been procrastinating too, so I know how it feels. Sometimes that shit just happens. Yeah, I don't think I have to edit like his whole torso and stuff. I think it's like mostly good. Same thing with like his hands and stuff. I'm only gonna edit a little bit. You're working on drawing the backgrounds for your animations? W. I started making the backgrounds for my stuff a couple months ago. which obviously you wouldn't really be able to tell because I don't upload, like, in terms of animation wise, I don't upload frequently enough to where you'd be able to know. But for episode 2, you'll definitely be able to see because all the backgrounds will technically be made by me in terms of like the assets used. Like the animators kind of like arrange like the sets and stuff, but like the actual assets for the background, like the stuff like the trees and all that, are gonna be made by me. And that's how it's gonna be probably for the rest of the series, unless I get like somebody to assist with the background, which I might. Sorry, I had to scratch my ear. I might have somebody help with the backgrounds, just because it would be helpful. You know, I don't want to do it all myself, and it would free up time for me to do other things like storyboard, which pretty soon I'm also gonna want to hire like storyboarders, animators, artists, and stuff. Not for money, at least not yet, but you know, working on stuff like that. Alright, I think I should be good to color it, because it doesn't need to be like too detailed. Layer above, layer below. And I'm gonna change my brush to the brush that I colored with. And I just gotta make sure that there we go. I just gotta make sure there's no weirdness going on. Alright, so we're just gonna steal all the colors from the reference. Since, you know, this is going in the actual episode. And you guys are gonna see how I'm gonna do it in a second. First. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. When am I making a tutorial? I'm working on my next one. It'll be done soon, probably. I just want to animate light skates primarily right now, because I got like a ton of motivation to do it. So that's like my primary focus right now. It's just light skates, and then eventually I'll get back on my YouTube grind. Trust. Oh, a tutorial on front face characters, like how to make them, because I don't make them. It's not really my forte. I don't specialize in that. You want to get motivation for your animations too? I just watch other animators, that's how I get motivation. Like, I'm motivated right now to work on this drawing. Dang, his hair is dark, bro, holy. I cannot see anything. Alright, we're gonna have to... Just for a second, probably. Not all the way white, but like... Dang, and I gotta change the color of the background. We're gonna do like a... There we go. That way I can see what the hell is. There we go. And then I'll change it eventually. Alright. I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Oh wait. Dang, it's making everything green except what I want to be green. Is it just gonna make his whole... I think it's just gonna make his whole arm green no matter what. I'll just color that one in manually. I mean, I'm gonna go over it with the brush anyways, just to like fill in any gaps that the bucket misses. Because, you know, the bucket isn't 100% accurate. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, wait. He's so, like, brightly colored. When I don't use, like, muted colors, because a lot of the time I, like, pick my colors by, like, eye. Like, I eyeball it. So, when I don't, like, do that, sometimes they just look like neon. Like, when I use the reference sheets and stuff. But, I mean, that's on purpose. Because it makes them stand out.
Smart water alkaline with antioxidants.
Oh my god, and I'm getting an ad for water, bro.
That's refreshing.
How do you sell somebody a bottle of water?
Every way you move.
Like, if I had like a $300 bottle of water, how am I gonna sell that to you?
Yeah. Am I about to run a
Be like, this is water that you've never tried before.
Smart water alkaline with antioxidant. Now in a sleek can.
Oh
Grab
my
yours
god.
Today.
Now in a sleek can, bro. Why would you even describe it like that? Why would you care if water's in a sleek can or not, bro? It's water. It's not gonna make it taste better. False marketing, I guess. Water that actually motivates you? Wait, that would be fire! That would be a fire product. Motivational water? Yo, so many people would buy that if you just convinced them that that shit actually works. Like, this water will motivate you to do anything. Accomplish your goals and make it like a Nike ad. Get LeBron James as your sponsor. Be like, this water motivates me to do anything. And just have him like fucking dunking on some people. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. And then it'll be like super water for your mind. And then, you know, people will buy that shit. Excuse my voice crack. But trust the process. Guarantee you people will buy that, bro. 3 million sales in one day. I'm gonna get Kanye West as my brand ambassador, bro. But not like current Kanye. I'm talking about like Kanye from like 2010. Give it to Ashton Hall? Oh my god, you're spitting. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're spitting. Oh my god. If you give it to Ashton Hall. Bro, he'd make me so much money. And then I would just give him like a 90-10 split. That would be so fire, bro. We're really like entrepreneurs right now in chat. Life-changingly tasty water. I feel like at that point though, like if you advertise it as like life-changingly tasty water, right? And then somebody buys it and they don't like it and they say it sucks, then that's just gonna ruin like the image of your brand, if that makes sense. Like nobody's gonna trust you anymore. You're just gonna be like the boy who cried delicious water. And everybody hates that boy. Water that increases your FP. Listen, streamers would actually drink that shit though. If you sold a water that like improved your eyesight's like refresh rate and you could make your eyes see like 2 times fucking FPS, people would absolutely buy that shit. I'm telling you right now. I would buy that shit, to be honest, just to see what it would look like. It's like fucking Speed. I think that's supposed to be gray, but for the sake of this one still frame, it's gonna be more of a bluish gray. More of a clay color, I guess you could say. Now I just gotta do his eyes, and then shading, and we're done. And his line art. I gotta color his line art. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have that brown already in here? Hold on. There we go. Then I'm gonna grab the white, and we're just gonna color in his whole eye. You're going crazy on that guitar in the background. I kind of want to put Sonic music on, but I don't know if I put Sonic music on if Sega's just gonna like obliterate me. I'm gonna try it though, hold on. I'm gonna try to put on some Sonic music. I just want variety, to be honest with you. Hold on. I'm gonna pause that for 1 second. I want to see if I can put on Sonic music. I'm not gonna put on like something obvious. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm absolutely gonna do that actually. Let's do this one. Yeah. Also, I was trying to find this song forever before, and now I just stumble upon it magically. So, lucky me. This song's a banger. W. Alright, let me turn it down just a little bit, actually. There we go. Awesome. Also, y'all like how I drew my eye? W-I, child. Actually, that's not my eyeball in real life, but that's how I drew an eye right there. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the coloring of the line art. It looks like a Dragon Ball character. Well, that's how he originally started. My good old buddy Time here. Which, by the way, if you aren't in the Discord server and you don't know me personally, right? Some people always get surprised when I tell people Time here is like a real person. Like, I've known people who have watched my series before or watched my YouTube channel, and I've told them that Time here is like a real person that I know and not just a character in my series, and they always get surprised. Even though the series that the character in the series is different from him, right? He's an actual person that I know, and I've known him for a while. since like 2020. So like, yeah, it's not like I just added him to the series just cause. I said Busy has W Markins accent. I think she does. I think she does. The song is a fire. I think next year I'm gonna do a 420 stream for like a couple hours. Also, I'm trying to figure out a good like subscriber threshold to do like a face reveal in the future. I'm thinking like 20K. You know, I think 20K is fair, but I don't know. I might do like 50K, maybe less, maybe like 10K. Depends how I feel. Here we go. Yeah, actually, this is kind of. Eh. I'll do it like that. Yeah. Incredible quencher. Incredulous quencher. My bad. I can't read. I can't read or talk or spell. I can't do any of these things. One thing I hate, y'all, I don't know how many of y'all draw, but y'all ever hate when you're like drawing and you like get really far in your drawing and you just realize you're on the completely wrong fucking layer? Because that has happened to me before and it like breaks my heart. Alright guys, here's what I'm gonna do. Don't tell your mothers that I did this, okay? It's just between me and you. Alright, I'm gonna grab a reference image. Before I do that though, I'm gonna turn this off so I don't leak anything. And I'm gonna grab a reference image. That way I can draw the face correctly. Y'all are getting into the most in-depth water conversation ever, bro. Holy. Not that I mind. I'm just saying. Y'all popping off right now. Y'all should start a water business, bro. All of y'all get together and just like invest $500 into a water company. Where is my reference image? I swear I have reference images. There we go. I was about to say, like, I cannot find the reference. Oh wait, I forgot to color in his pupils also. I'm a little bit slow on that. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the shading I did for right now. We're gonna start over because first I want to test my thing. Let me switch my view back over. He's staring at you. Don't tell me to hush. My stream. How dare you? It's at my house. Would I drink your water? If you phrase it differently, maybe. I would consume a beverage produced by your company. Alright, I'm probably gonna change the song soon because the loop is 30 minutes, so it's gonna go for a while. It's already at 8 minutes. I'm gonna switch it to I'm gonna go back. Dang, it's giving me an ad, bro. Probably means I'm gonna get another one. I'll switch it to this. Yeah, I didn't get another one. It sounds ominous because it was a villain theme, that's why. Okay, now it's too loud again. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My volume mixing ain't what it used to be. I'm partially deaf in both ears. Whether you take that literally is up to you. Alright, I'm gonna test what it looks like in the animation first. And then I'm gonna shade it. So that way I can figure out where I want to actually put the shading. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna put the eyes on a separate layer. Actually, no, I'm not. I changed my mind. Forget I said anything. Because I'm thinking about animating his face, but I might just figure out a way to do that without getting rid of his eyeballs. W project chat. Alright, and then we're gonna go like, we're gonna go, this music is fire. Yeah, so he'll be like right here probably. Yeah, like right here. I'm doing this so that way I can figure out like where I want the shading to be when I draw it. So that way it makes sense. Boom. They're like doppelgangers. Look at it, chat. They're shading from above. Alright. So we're gonna do. The drop shadow I can just do in the actual animation. But Alright, so when it comes to my reference, right? Since it's coming, the light is coming from above, it would be this one. that I use. I think, right? Or is that dumb? I think I should use this one actually because it's coming from over here, right? So if it's coming down this way, it should be that one. So I'm gonna use that one as a reference. Ha. 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 Alright. I'm gonna test what the shading color looks like in the animation. And then if it looks bad, I'll change it. If it looks good, I'll keep it. I think it looks pretty good. I'll leave it. I want to make sure it didn't contrast too much. Okay, wait, I think it would be better if I do it like this. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I do my shading well. Where did everyone go? I don't know, you guys have just been yapping about water, but... I'm trying to finish this drawing before stream is over. So that way I can show you guys the finished product of the drawing at least. Even though I still gotta animate it and stuff. Give me 1 second. It's gotta be like the most legendary like joke that I've ever had in my chat, bro. At least up until now. I'm gonna turn this into like a YouTube short, bro. I swear to God. You guys yapping about fucking your water idea. Excuse my throat clearing. It has a shocking chase. W marketing, guys. You guys are literally gonna be the next Apple. Actually, I should do warmer colors, so it should be more over here. Should be a warmer green to signal the fact that we're in the sun and not in the dark. I'm Sonic. Today, I just got my ass beat. This song is so iconic, though. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make the whole bottom of this shirt dark. Actually, wait, no, that looks bad. I don't like it. I changed my mind. I'll do it like this instead, chat. Thirst trap, live your life on the edge. Oh my goodness, bro. Mm. How do you even make an ad for this? I don't know. I don't think you would legally be allowed to sell it, bro. I think they would just like obliterate you immediately. Just send like an airstrike and just like demolish you. And say it was a fluke, bro. He's looking pretty good. I think I just gotta mainly add like highlights and stuff and he's done. Now I just gotta shade the hair a little bit. Which I prefer doing on a separate layer though. Also, see how I just did the highlights on the wrong layer? That's what I was talking about earlier. W song. Actually, I like how that looks. I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, let me just finish with the eyes now. And then we should be done. Mhm. Okay, bet. See if I did it. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna get rid of the hair shading though. We're just gonna leave it at that. I think it looks better like that. But I think I did pretty good. Alright, chat. Well, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. I was streaming for over 2 hours, which is more than how long I usually stream. I normally stream only an hour and a half. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. The animations we reacted to really today were fire. I'm not gonna lie. And that water conversation was hilarious. I'm probably gonna make a video about that eventually. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next video.